What up, what up, what up? God King Game. Hi. Hi, baby alive. What are you doing here? This is not for kids. Baby alive. Alright, this is the first time we played this, so whatever. Are you asking me what this game is, kiddo? This game is supposed to be like Fallout. I'm putting it on hard. So it's an explorative space game. I really don't know what else to say, so you just gotta watch.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Honestly, I'm just hoping it's not one of them games that's gonna take 40 minutes to get into. I know it's a beautiful game, everybody said that, but come on, baby, let's dig in.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, average body strength, average skill. Intelligence is always, I'm above average in smarts. Yeah, that intro was nice. Thank you. Are you still in there? How old are you? So, yeah, I got an above average charm. I got a real bad temper. I'm a God King. So this is what I'm going to do. Strength, I'm going to take up to a 7. Intelligence to a high. Temperament, good. Skill, yeah. Probably, yeah. Alright, that's it. Alright, hand 16, blah, blah, blah. I got 2 points available. Handgun. Alright. Next. What the hell? I got 2 points. What is it saying? Points placed in a core skill melee will increase specialized skill up to 50. After 50, you can add points directly.
A pugilist. How exciting.
Alright. Got that ranged and that hand combat. Aptitude. Alright, no discernible aptitude. Beverage service tech. No. Bureaucrat. cashier, construction, electrician. That's kind of what we blue collar cats do. Elevator operator. What type of jobs is this? Alright, we're gonna go with the electrical. Definitely,
Someone has to spool the wires, I suppose.
definitely not a farmer. I'm a dude. That's what a dude look like in this game. I'm gonna go with a different look. Is that a black guy?
Yes.
That bull face. Big ass head. Alright. Alright. Alright, these are like my Indian brothers. So I'm not gonna go with the Indian brother. Eye color. They got red eyes right now. Blue. There you go. Brow. What's up with this haircut, bro? That haircut is not right. Is that purple? I can't tell. Alright. I'm keeping it, whatever, I don't care. No makeup, no dirt, no maybe a scar, 'cause I'm a gangster. Why do I look like a female? I look like a female with a short haircut. I'm not liking that face. Alright. I'm not feeling these Joker scars either. Excuse me. Gotta have a scar. Like all men have scars, yo. You can talk. If a man don't have a scar, he is sucker. Alright. There you go. Alright, that's it. We off to see the wizard.
Looks to be your lucky day, my
What
friend.
does that mean? My engineer is signaling me that his character we made looks good.
Well, he got a big head.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Where are you going?
I don't know where we going. We out in space. And really, I don't really know anything. I'm going to Terra 2 orbiting laboratory. So I'm going to an orbiting laboratory where
Shit.
Wait, can I get under that map real quick so I can shoot that?
we're going to find out what this is orbiting very shortly.
Next, you should be a scary game.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space.
and forced to complete its journey at sunlight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results.
Everybody got good reviews and good raves about this game, but right now it's slow.
Is he a bad guy?
Something wrong?
I can't tell. I don't even know if there's any good or bad guys in this game. I just know
Special concoction
you gotta play it by the
to
book.
keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon
Yeah, I've
as
been
you land.
informed that the stream is called Fortnite, but it's not
All
Fortnite.
my colonists are counting on you.
But my engineer should have fixed that for me. Fire my engineer.
Get fired. This is my first day on the job.
First day on the job.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste. Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Somebody said, where am I in the game in the chat? I'm at their mom's house. See right there? I'm at your mama house. She looked like that. I don't know. I'm sorry for being so crass. I have no idea. Look at that. So, I don't know. Yo, somebody got their legs cut off, yo. That's crazy. Oh, they was, or somebody, alright, so he was cooking something and got his legs cut off, or somebody that was cooking him. Somebody show me. Oh, wait. I hear some growling.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you, come here.
I met a person.
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stinks.
What? What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
My sister, I got you, bro.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
I want more about the
Gibbering,
Marauders.
flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest.
Thank you,
Spacer's
sir.
Choice.
You're a good guy.
Now at the time.
Gave me his gun and his sword. Alright, got me a flamethrower.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
Yo, whoever in the comments like this game, yo, you should play this game. Play it. If you got a channel, stream it to your channel and add us. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. Oh, get out of here, fam. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, somebody blasted me. Yo, homie took headshots. Not shot. Shots. Alright. It's that type of game. Go empty a clip on these knuckleheads. Yo, my man did a spinning slice. I'ma get him though. Thank you for chatting with us. You better come back next time. I'm not even sure how to heal myself yet. Alright, what type of approach should I take on these clowns? the hell happened to Do Body? Somebody asked who did that to them. I did that. I'm Dr. Doom.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
That's young
that
M.A.
love leech. Landing hell without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You out of your mind? No way. Once we've dealt with these marauders, I'm hunting that sick freak down. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Told her don't worry. There you go. Got some health out of that. Completely played myself on that one, yo. Whatever drug he taking, he a double hit. It seemed like with that sword, it really hit you twice. I could definitely use a long distance rifle. Maybe I should take a different approach. Yo, all right. Yo, it really might not be a way. There's always a way. There's always a way. I'm just doing it wrong. It's me. It's me. It's me. Man, shout out to the rig, man. i9 9900 2080 Ti. And I don't think it's making a difference. Like, I'm one of them dudes today, bossed up rig. That's horrible. Y'all gonna have to help me now. I'm coming to y'all. I'm bringing the heat. Yo, they stood there. Oh, they stood there. Yo, they stood there. Alright, what's Q? Oh. Oh! Alright. I play it myself. Yo, what type of armor do my man got that I don't, dog? And Q did nothing. Nothing, dog. Headshots do nothing. Smoke that bong. That vitamin bong. So I just hit the bomb. I just hit the bomb. This don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Where'd it go? Hit the bong. Hit the bong. You learning. They don't know you out here. Hit the bong. One more time. Yo, headshots mean nothing. Nothing. Oh. Yo, headshots mean nothing in this game, dog. I know it's beautiful looking. Yeah, we out in space. It's nice and colorful. 1440p, 120 frame. I don't care about none of that. Headshots mean nothing. Headshot, nothing. Chest, leg, head, all the same. Cue that, dude. Blink, hit him in the face. I'm gonna run up in that spaceship. I'm not even gonna try to kill him this time. I'm gonna run up in that spaceship. That's it. Get the bomb. Get the bomb. Reload. Shoot the ball from here. There you go.
Talk to the lieutenant. She's certified in customer service.
Yo, the whole time that they was acting like they was scared to rumble, once the dudes came up here, they rumbled. Should have did that, man. I should have did that from the start, yo. Give me that meat. Pause.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I don't care. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Yo. What's up with this? Bye, baby alive. Stream is starting. Yeah, give me a second, yo. I think we good. I'm not sure what the hell is going on with this. Sorry about that, man. Like, I ain't never in my life see Streamlabs get all tied up like that. Man, what the hell was she talking about?
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to reject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
She's trying to trick me? Can't trick me, homegirl.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I deduce from the tone of your voice that Captain Hawthorne failed to meet you at the designated location. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Come on, Captain Marvel. Why are you doing this to me?
The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby.
Okay.
I'd recommend speaking to the administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Ooh. I leveled up, yo. I leveled up.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Alright. I'm having some stuttering issues. Let me go to my settings, man. Oh, give me a second. Very high, blah, blah, blah. Windows full screen. Play the game. No. Windowed full screen. Or just, maybe just full screen. Maybe that'll do it. Get rid of the stutter. I'm hoping. Let's try it.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Shorty, you talking like you his girl. Excuse me?
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill this person. And I'm also not big on lying, so I never have a job. Just got on this planet.
I'll waive your fee since you helped us with those marauders. If you're looking for work, talk to the constable down at Edgewater. She's got a bounty on marauders. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Man, she has a nice haircut. All right. This is what it feels like Fallout. You could just go. Like, you know what I mean? Just travel. Explore, probably murder some slime bucket animals coming out of the sludge. I think I got rid of the stuttering too. Whoa, 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 whoa. gonna smash this board real quick. Hit the bong! Hit the bong! So the Marauders just be picking on people, huh? I noticed. Don't hit that bong on the side. That's California. It's legal bongs. Alright, so I got you. Alright, Marauder, okay. I got skills available. Range, melee, defense, tech. Let's add it to the tech. Let's add it to the leadership. Let's apply it. I'm just a leader. A real high-tech leader. Look at me. I got purple hair. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. It's 2019. People have all types of stuff.
Whoa, hey.
Silas.
Where'd you come from?
Hey, Silas.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
Are we friends?
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
Alright,
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
So they're cannibals. Alright.
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society? Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
Let's get it.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Okay. Alright, fellas. I'll get one of them shotguns, man. Or rifle, whatever you have. I'm gonna go through this door for right now. I wonder if you can get smoked in this town, or should I just run freely and not worry about keeping my mouth open?
The grease monkey, Argo?
Grease monkey?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got.
All right.
Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Yeah, I'm here.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting Saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Looked at me like I can help you, fam.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker? Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Been a few, obviously.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
I'll never fry myself, homie. Never fry myself.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Nah, man. Nah.
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I don't want to do this, man.
It's our problem, not yours, but I'm asking for your help. If those workers don't come back, Edgewater is going to collapse. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Bye, homie. I should blast him. I should blast you just to do it. Do you want me to run up in their crib and take these poor people out of their house? Come on, shorty.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, she about to lay it straight on me. They probably wasn't being very honest. These people ain't doing a damn thing wrong. My man want me to bust their head for no reason.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yeah, bring
Sorry.
your ass out here.
Can we chat?
Yeah. Speak.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
What do they mean by
Mr.
fit
Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I'm earning skill points. Left or right. Alright. Still got the gun out. I should blast somebody. Come on, Pavati. Salt tuna. He flipping out on her for not putting fake salt tuna in the can. Like, come on, man. Yellow brick road. This world is phenomenal. Look at it. It's interesting. Okay. Ball. Hit the ball.
Nice one. Everyone all right?
I need a gun. Homie, give me that gun you had. Give me that suit. Give me that damn assault rifle. I know everybody not all right. I need that weapon. Need that in there. Need that in there. 2, 3. Good. Alright. Let's get where we going, babe. Hit the ball. Huh?
Here they come!
What?
You alright, shorty? I'm hurt too. I ain't got no more bomb hit. Hold on. Oh man. Oh, baby, what's this? Alright. I look crazy. Crazy as hell. But I need food, man. I'm hurting. Alright, it's not salt tuna, Shorty said. Let's go, homie. Evicted. Damn.
Bouncing off!
Yo, I was flowing. I was flowing, yo.
Something there.
Oh man. Damn, it was hard. It was hard. It was hard. I need to use something right now. What do I have? Use it. Some salt tuna. I don't know what to do, but I need to do something. And it didn't help. I'm hurting for health. I'm bleeding out. Gosh. If there's more people in there like these dudes, we are done. These shootouts is intense and it's not enough health. Like, are you telling me to avoid the shootouts? Sheesh. Alright, man.
Don't mess with us. Down they go.
Come on, bro.
Here they come. We made it.
Kill them!
These boys got a heavy ammo stockpile. I'm going to destroy these clowns.
Nice one.
Level up. Hear the music. Lord have mercy, that was hard. Shorty, get a better gun. You got one. I don't know if you understand that English. It's called East Coast slang. Vending machine. What they selling? Alright. What's this? Is this the healing enhancer? Okay. Is that my health? How much money I got? I got 50? I got 170. Let me get one. Did I get one? Oh, I gotta press E. Okay. I bought 3 of them? How do you sell all your junk? What's this? Hold F. I'm at S. I flipped all my junk. Alright, 20 bits. Alright, now.
It's not the best choice.
Alright, what is that? Stun. Alright, one more spot. Bard. Can't get in there. Oh, it's bar. Okay, from the other side. Alright, terminal access. Message. Rosenberg. I really didn't read that. I know some of y'all like, yo, it might have said something. I agree. Pick the lock.
Easy.
Okay. TV. That's a TV. Alright. Alright, so I got a shotgun it looks like. Put that shotgun right here. Okay. I think I'm doing okay. Now I'm ready for war. Look at that. Alright, we out. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that adrenaline. Okay. I thought we... Wait. That, oh, that's Matt. Okay, we was going this way. Okay, go this way first. Wait. Should we talk to her? She ain't gonna tell me. Come on this way. There's gonna be something up here, y'all. Taking everything. That's how I am in Fallout. Anything I come across, take it until I get too heavy. Alright, come on, shorty. Let's get out of here.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. A what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Much obliged.
That spin move was legit, honestly.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Alright, now that I've gotten to this town. How many points I got? I don't got much. Oh, 7. Alright, revert. 12 points. Alright, so. Alright, I got it. I'm in. I want to shut it down. I want to shut it down. I'm definitely, like I said, jacking up this free town. It's the town of free people, yo. This would definitely be stealing. And she looking right at me. That plasma rifle look good though. Is this a plasma rifle? I already got one? Yeah. I don't need to steal nothing. I'm a man. Geothermal control. That's what I needed. I like her more than I like the boy Reed. That's the problem. Oh, I got perks. Okay. We can go over everything up here. I got no more. Okay. Except go back. So, is it a map in here? Yeah. Fast travel. I can fast travel here. I can fast travel here. I like that. Double click fast travel. Yeah, that's fast. Yeah. That was crazy. Who's here? Something here. And alright, so I can fast travel here too and talk to the homie. See what happens when I talk to this dude. Seriously.
And your rations yet?
This town honestly sounds like some bullshit. Excuse my language. Like it sounds like, yo, it just sounds bad. You with me, shorty? Alright, man. Ride or die, huh, girl?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
What's this?
Now they only come but once a month. I love it.
Yeah, this really is like Fallout, man. Okay.
The wind here.
You can break weapons down here? Alright, break some stuff down. Good, that's all I need. Repair nothing. Break that shit down. You modify stuff? That's all I mod. I ain't got no mods for it. That's all I mod. None. Scopey scope. Still like, damn. We still. Stop taking stuff.
Hey, I saw What do you think you're doing? Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. I played myself. I had to pay him. I had to pay this clown because I stole. What am I doing here? What is here? Vicus? Oh, they Vicus or some shit? Yeah. I forgot, so I'm fast traveling back. Went there, stole something, I had to pay for it. Alright, come on. Parvati, I'm trying to give you a assault rifle.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Yo, my man dead in there.
Sister.
Doing all right?
I'm alright. You alright? Everything you got. Everything. Killing people.
Guess what?
Oh, sweeping.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing. Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Process searching.
Here they come! That's the last of them!
Unexpected.
Incoming!